is not a secret for anyone. The novelty, the state-of-the-art nature of our deterrence means is better than any other state. I believe that in the nearest future we will have a chance to announce a new weapon. You have already proposed to extend the START treaty that is going to expire very soon in February 2026, and judging from the first reaction that we heard from Washington, President Trump seems to have a positive attitude. So maybe you received some signals that Washington is ready to be involved in some consultations, and are 4 months enough to hold such negotiations, and will it take a new summit between you and your American counterpart? Well, we maintain contacts between the Foreign Ministry and Department of State. Will these 4 months be enough to make a decision on extending the treaty? I think 4 months are enough if there is goodwill to extend the treaty. But if Americans deem it unnecessary, it's not a critical thing for us, because in this regard, we just continue to work according to plan. I have already said that, and it's not a secret for anyone. The novelty, the state-of-the-art nature of our deterrence means is better than any other state might boast, and we keep on developing this. As I said it before, we continue this work, and I believe that in the nearest future we will have a chance to announce a new weapon. We spoke about it before, but now the tests are ongoing, which are successful. As for the intercontinental component, in the air, on the sea, on the ground, everything is at a very high level, and we maintain it at this level. But we are open for negotiations. If it's acceptable and useful for the American, it's good. If not, that's fine too, which will be a pity, because there will be no deterrence tools in the field of the strategic offensive weapons.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the U.S. will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry guards.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HD videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.